It's the Beat Break Morning Show with Sean Garvey and the crew.
It's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Sean Garvey.
DJ Roller.
And shout-outs to Makiba 7 Art Center for stopping by in the building to the Beat Break Morning Show. Follow us on all your social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, at Beat Break Radio. And shout-outs to Diamond Love taking a beat break.
A beat break.
Yes.
Beat break.
Yeah.
Just leave
Enough
it right there.
said. Just leave it right there. All right, we got some special guests in the building this morning, ladies and gentlemen, and they are the owners of Paradise Smoothie Juice Bar in the ATL. We are so happy to have them here on the Beat Break Morning Show. We have Ron and Bill. Welcome to the Beat Break Morning Show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All
Thanks
right.
for having us.
You're welcome. Now, there's 2 locations for Paradise Smoothie Juice Bar. We're going to get into all that in just a few moments. So talk to us. We have you on the studio. Talk to us the beginning of how this juice bar came about.
Okay. I'll give my side of the story.
Okay.
So I guess about 2 to 3 years ago. About 2 years ago.
Yeah.
Ron and I. We used to sit on my front porch and talk about business opportunities and things of that nature. About 4 or 5 years ago, I had moved into the neighborhood that Ron lives in, and we actually became next door neighbors. And so we befriended each other. He got to know my father pretty well, and things of that nature. My family, my family, his family, we bonded pretty well. And so we eventually begun speaking about, business opportunities, life, watching the kids, things that we've had experienced in our lifetime. Fast forward, I saw an opportunity for a business venture that we could possibly go into. And the thing that spawned me on it was, again, I was caring for my father during that time, and it really motivated me over the past several years to get closer to a more health-conscious diet and lifestyle. My father was someone that was, like most people nowadays, consuming a lot of medication for various dietary controllable types of medical issues like diabetes, high cholesterol, high blood pressure, things like that. And so we were actively seeking ways to minimize that, and through diet and exercise, we were capable of, getting them off of those things. So I saw this opportunity for us to get into a means of, getting all the nutritional value that you can consume or that the body needs through smoothies and juices, protein shakes, things like that. And when we decided to go that route, it really made a difference in our transition, in our household, and in our health complex overall. So that was kind of my thing. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So talk to us about the different items that you have here on the table. Let's start with this.
Ron, you want to do it? Oh, okay. So the first drink, this is called Hello Mellow.
Okay.
Okay. Hello Mellow is one of our smoothies. It is very tasteful, very delicious. Consists of papaya, strawberry, mango, pineapple, and in that particular drink, we have an apple, a small component of apple juice in it.
Okay.
Extremely delicious, but you got to understand that we use whole fruits. Well, let me rewind all the way back. So our motto for Paradise Smoothie Juice Bar is to enhance the health of our community one sip at a time. So thank you. So that's the basis of every drink that we make. It has every sip you take is about enhancing the quality of your life through health and wellness. So we use whole fruits, seeds, nuts, herbs, spices, vegetables, and juices that come together, and we marry to make very delicious, what we call meal replacements. Every drink we offer, because of the dynamic of the drink, is considered a meal replacement.
Okay.
So and what I mean by that is it consists of fiber, because we blend. We don't necessarily just press out all the juice. We also blend for the fiber. It consists of vitamins and minerals that the body needs. Every drink, every sip does. Fats as well, depending on the type of components or ingredients you put in the drink. It also consists of hydration or water. So that's another component that's very critical. Those components is what's necessary for a multivitamin, nutritional meal, and we do it in a way that tastes great. So that drink, like I said, consists of a lot of fruits, but again, you're getting all those various components in that diet, in that particular meal. The next cup has, we call this our shot cup. It's like a 7-day supply that you can take on a daily basis, and it consists of our top-selling wellness shot. A lot of smoothie and juice bars nowadays have things like, you may be familiar with, like ginger shots and wheatgrass. Well, we have drinks that are unique and uniquely defined through Paradise. This one is called Vividration. Vividration.
Okay.
Yeah. And this particular drink is very powerful. Shot is very powerful because it consists of over 7 different ingredients, some of which consist of beets, garlic, turmeric, ginger, black seed oil, dandelion root, and 1 or 2 other ingredients.
Hibiscus flower.
Right.
And rosemary.
Right. And so with that being the case, each one of those components independently has a very high nutritional and vitamin and mineral impact to the body. But we marry them in such a way that, and the vendor that we partner with to supply this particular drink, we marry it in such a way that it has a high concentration of ways to minimize inflammation in the body. It's antiviral, so if you have any type of viruses or bacteria issues, it's very good in that nature. Anti-cancerous, we have a lot of people that come in that are going through chemo or things of that nature, and they drink the drink and they say it changes their experience being on that particular regiment through their cancer journey. We also deal with, it also helps to lower cholesterols, it levels out blood sugars. I mean, like the gamut is incredible what all this particular shot, and just doing that shot once a day can do. And if you sip on it in larger quantities, it makes it even better. The next drink that we have to offer is called the Purple Rain.
Purple Rain, okay.
In honor
In honor of.
Right.
Daughter of Prince, so let me
Right.
do that one.
Right.
So the Purple Rain is all 5 of the berries. Blueberries, blackberries, raspberries, strawberries, and cranberries. So that particular drink is what I call our coffee drink.
Okay.
So a lot of people in the mornings when they want to wake themselves up, it's good to have that drink because of the antioxidants that it puts in your blood. So it automatically just kind of wakes you up a little bit. It's probably one of our early morning most popular drinks. And then the next one is our most popular drink, which we call a Green Forest. The Green Forest is our vitamin C drink. It has kale, spinach, bananas, pineapples, lemons over orange juice. So when people look at it, they give you that funny face, like I don't know if I could drink greens or not, especially in our community. So when they taste it, hope you guys get a chance to taste it and get your own experience. It kind of wakes you up because it has a lot of different blends in it, with especially the lemons as well as the agave, which is the sweetener that we use. So it's a very good drink and very nutritional as well. So if you're catching a cold or you're getting sick, that'd be the drink that you want to get.
I see.
Yes, because all the vitamin C's will kind of wake your body up.
Right.
To help you recover.
Right. And one other thing I would say about all of our drinks, one of the primary reasons we recommend the meal in this format is the body spends a lot of energy trying to break down solid foods and things of that nature. The great thing about how we provide the body with these solid components is, one, we blend everything up, and it's a whole product that's being blended. So you're still getting that solid introduction to your body, but it's coming in a liquid format, which makes it easier for the digestive system to work, which means that now any type of conditions that you may have going on, your body doesn't have to work as hard to process and break it down and distribute the nutrients that it needs. It also helps in identifying areas of waste in the body to expel them, because again, it's hydrated, basically getting a lot of water in your body and fiber, which is going to help you move those types of components out, the waste. And the more waste you expel from the body, the more opportunities you have for cellular regeneration and things of that nature. Yeah, so it's a great product, great opportunity. And again, once you change to a more plant-based environment, it's an easy transition through this lens, and it can really aid in minimizing the type of pill dependency and pharmaceutical dependency that people have.
Okay. What would you say is the customer's choice? What would you say most of your customers come in? What is their choice?
The green forest.
Yeah.
Green forest.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the Vividration shot, a combination of those two.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, because like Ron said, it wakes you up and energizes you. Anytime you can minimize inflammation in the body, you're going to open up the ability for blood to flow. Anytime you can introduce vegetables and roots like beets or ginger, things of that nature, into the body, they help the body better receive oxygen, the blood to receive oxygen, which also energizes and electrifies the body. Yeah.
Do y'all offer custom mixes or custom blends for customers?
Absolutely. Every drink is made to order. Thank you. That's a great question. Every drink we do is made to order. We're open kitchen. Our menu is on our website, www.paradisesmoothiejuicebar.com. And you can go out there. You can see all the various ingredients we offer. When I was speaking of our wellness drinks, you can add ingredients. You can mix and match. You can substitute. Because, again, we're doing it right there on the spot. We only use 4 main bases in our drinks. It's going to either be apple juice, orange juice, almond milk, or alkaline water. So we don't have a base of any dairy. We try to do things that minimize mucus in the body. So we even have a wellness shot called the Mucus Buster, which is a very positive one as well. And it has sea moss as a base in that. Sea moss is starting to gain a lot of traction, and especially in our community nowadays, from the likes of people like Dr. CV and others. And we also have one called the Paradise shot, which is kind of a signature shot that we have that uses moringa as the primary base in that. And for those that may not be aware of it, moringa, you're familiar with maybe moringa tea, things of that nature, but moringa is also called the tree of life. And they call it that because, as Ron introduced to me, it has over 102 different minerals and vitamins just by itself.
Yeah.
So when we pair it with other ingredients, we enhance that experience you're going to have with everything too. And Paradise is an experience. We were very emboldened when we chose the name Paradise Smoothie Juice Bar, because it's about green, it's about growth, it's about electrifying the body and the mind, health and wellness, things of that nature.
Okay. There's Smoothie King, and then there is Planet Smoothie, and then of course it's you guys, and you all have 2 locations. Like, how do you all continue to compete against them in this market?
Well,
what is the strategy?
Well, we've kind of made our own lane, So a lot of our drinks, they are vegan drinks, but we don't tell people they're vegan drinks because we want them to get the experience. Right. And then once they get the experience, they like, okay, you guys are doing something different than those ones that you just mentioned, because very few of our competitors are doing anything with kale and spinach. And you ask the question, which one is the most popular? The one with the greens in it, because most people that come to our shop don't eat vegetables. And so when they look at the green drink, they like, this is a way I can get my vegetables. And then when they taste it, they're like, okay, this is a winner. So this is how our customers are getting their fruit and their vegetables intake, and they're not eating the other stuff that's making them unhealthy. They're coming to get our stuff because it's helping them to get healthy, and it's giving them a healthy option from all the things that they eat. So that's why that green forest is the most popular one, probably 10-1.
Right. And another thing too, customer service is our first priority in what we offer.
Absolutely.
And so, with that being the case, our primary goal to differentiate ourselves from our what you may consider to be competitors, we don't see them as competitors because we like Ron said, we made our own lane, so we know what we do. We don't compete with anybody. We just stay focused on what we do. And so, with that being the case, when you come to Paradise, our goal is to educate, engage, interact with our customer base, entertain a little bit, have fun. The young lady that was here before us talked about going to local spots to kind of have that cheers experience. When you come in, somebody knows your name or knows your drink.
Right.
So we try to, we're small enough that we're able to build on that, but we also have put into interaction a process and a format that allows each of our locations to have that look and feel, that more homegrown local feel to it. So therefore, we feel like as we expand, we'll be able to continue that as a primary characteristic of Paradise Smoothie Juice Bar.
Okay, all right.
All right, I have a question for you. With your business and with the smoothies and everything, it sounds like with the customer service, you have repeat customers. And has any of your current customers, I would assume they're current, is that they said, I've gotten healthier, they not taking certain medications? Have they shared that personal information with y'all?
Absolutely. I'll give you one case in particular. We had a young lady that comes to our Mableton shop. Now, she was very unhealthy. All in one body, she had high blood pressure, high cholesterol. Her blood sugar was high. She had gout in her feet, all in one body. She started coming to us. She got a green forest every day, and she started taking our vivisection shots. And in 30 days, her blood pressure went down, her cholesterol went down, and her gout and her toes were gone in 30 days.
In 30 days.
30 days. And she came to get one every day. She would actually get enough to last a week. So she'd have a vivisection shot, one every day, and when it ran out, she would come get more. And you can see the difference in her every day, because we are like Cheers. You see our customers almost on a daily basis. So, the young lady that I was speaking of, she was small in stature as far as her height. When she first started coming to us, she didn't really, you could tell she wasn't really taking care of herself because she just wasn't feeling well. And by the time the 30 days rolled around, she come to the shop, her hair is all done, her makeup is all done. I'm like, well, what's going on? You looking a little different now.
Wow.
She started feeling good about herself. So she started taking care of herself a little bit better. And she still comes to see us today. This has probably been over a year.
Wow.
And most of her symptoms are gone. So she's taking care of herself. So yeah, we have those stories all day, every day.
Yeah, several
from
of
our
them.
customers all day.
Yeah. And we're starting to build a YouTube channel to enhance our ability to educate our customer base on just the various, because we have another differentiator between us and some of our contemporaries, I guess, in this marketplace, is our diversity in our menu. We have an extremely diverse menu. And what our goal is to try to educate the community about each one of those things, like, some of the benefits of a strawberry or chia seed or apple or whatever, and then show them also the types of drink combinations that we know have tried and true and tested that taste delicious and will pair very well together, and kind of give you a high impact and high return for your health complex. Yeah.
Okay.
I got to ask this because I'm a big guy, so I know you have some big customers coming in.
Yeah,
So
All
any
the
of
time.
so is there anything like on this table, or do you provide that helps lose weight?
Well, the green forest.
The green forest.
Well, all of them,
But
all of
but
them are
all
going
of
to do
them will
that.
because it's
Yeah.
fruit and vegetables.
Right.
So fruit and vegetables is going to do what it does.
Right,
Right.
right.
But we have, in conjunction with our smoothies, we also do juices.
Okay.
So we do straight juices that have made with alkaline water and vegetables. So when you talk about losing weight, then what do you do to lose weight? You have to take stuff that's going to get the waste out of you so that you can start losing the weight so your stomach shrinks. So as your stomach shrinks, you eat less. When your stomach you start eating less, you start losing weight.
Okay.
And the fact that each drink. So the other great thing about what we offer is a lot of things that you eat nowadays, they're empty calories. They're empty in nutritional value. So the big thing is they come into your body, they swell you up, and then hopefully you can expel them and get rid of them. Otherwise, you just got a lot of puff in your body, basically. The great thing about what we offer is everything you have that goes in, not only is it going to help remove and expel, but it leaves behind nutrients to replenish and revitalize. So it's the cycle of life. It's a perpetual motion situation. And if you marry that with, of course, physical activity, walking, some type of exercise, some type of routine. And to Ron's point about the young lady that had a change in her health situation, some discipline, having that be a daily part of your diet. We understand everybody's not built to just make a transition like that. But here's a way to supplement what you do on a daily basis that can start to take you in that direction and kind of offset what you do. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Do you all use organic fruits and vegetables?
That's a good question. I don't necessarily say organic because it's hard to identify organic. The only way you can, from my studies, in my opinion, and Ron may be different, just like everybody in different places, is real simple. The only true way to get organic is if you are growing something in your home where you actually have complete control of knowing exactly what you did, how you did it, where it came from, and all of this. Anything you go and purchase, it's kind of a shot in the dark because that means you have to understand the entire journey of that particular item.
Like from farm to table.
Farm to
table,
table, exactly. And that's the same thing with the term vegan versus plant-based versus vegetarian. It's just one of those things where veganism is a lifestyle. It's a discipline. It's kind of like a religion. Like everything about your belief and systems and things like that have to play into that. People that are vegetarian, they're more like, hey, I can have some different components, but as long as it's no longer a blood-borne or meat-based type of thing. Plant-based is something that I think we kind of, the lane that we kind of stay in because our focus is on the plant, the roots, the seeds, the herbs. It's funny, I have conversations with a lot of my friends, and they asked, man, I can't get rid of this steak, man. I just love my steak, or I love my chicken, and this, that, and the other. And one question I say to you is, okay, or to them, I'll say real quick, take that steak or that chicken and prepare it without any seasoning whatsoever. No marinade, no seasoning, nothing. Okay? Just take it and prepare it, and bake it or whatever. And just see how it tastes. And see what you're missing. And guess what you're missing? The seasonings.
The salt and the sugar.
Well, but here's the thing. Guess what most good part of seasonings are? Bell peppers, onions, tomatoes, cilantro, parsley, the sides, the kales and all that kind of stuff, the squashes. Well, guess what those things are? Vegetables, fruits. So really, you're craving the actual seasoning instead of the meat per se. And so that texture, that chewiness is what you get at times. And that's the piece that people kind of struggle with. But, it's just one of those things where as you grow, as you develop, you're getting older, you're not getting younger. So, you want to look at things that can help enhance the quality of your aging. And again, this is a great opportunity. Kids love us. We have popsicles that we offer as well. Okay. So basically, each of our smoothies to minimize, so we're all, like I said, we enhance the health of our community one sip at a time. So Ron and his family, his son came up with an idea of making popsicles out of the smoothies. So they take them and they freeze them. Turned out to be a tremendous game changer for us, because now not only do the kids get a chance to try things, we're able to introduce them to fruits and vegetables and herbs that they normally wouldn't eat or consume, but now they're just, sucking them down as a popsicle.
So in other words, like putting the candy in the medicine.
Correct. Putting them, yeah. And so the other thing, great thing about that is environmentally, it minimizes waste. So for us, we have limited amounts of waste in our product. So if we overmake something, we can make popsicles out of it, and therefore, we don't really pour a lot of things down. We minimize drastically what we pour down the drain. So again, when you talk about how we compete in the marketplace, how we look to grow and expand in the marketplace, what we're trying to do is create a healthy choice option that comes to communities that are normally marginalized or overlooked, as well as provide healthy choice options that are more economical and very convenient to the consumer. And that's what we offer, Yeah, for sure.
Okay. And I mentioned that you all have 2 locations, one in Greenbrier and the other one in Mapleton.
That is correct. We're inside the food court of Greenbrier Mall, which is a great place, by the way. I heard the young lady talk about, some of the negative stereotypes of East Point and stuff like that. Hey, at one point in time, Greenbrier was the mall to be. And, anyone that came to Atlanta, the first place they went to was Greenbrier Mall. And there's no reason why we can't get that resurgence back there. And us bringing healthy choice options to that location changes the dynamic, and it shows that they care about the community at large that they're a part of. And we just got to go back and show the same type of love and investment as well. And then in Mapleton, we're in the plaza with Ollie's, Planet Fitness, and Dollar Tree, right off at the intersection of Veterans Memorial and Mapleton Parkway. That's where we got our humble beginnings. And, we're doing all we can to stay in that community as well.
Okay. Are you all looking to expand?
Yes. We currently right now are looking to open up over in Smyrna, Georgia. You familiar with Smyrna?
Yes.
Okay, so right off of 285 and South Cobb, there's the street is Highland Parkway, and there's a workout anytime gym, and there's a Jimmy John's.
Oh, I know what that is.
So we'll be right between those two in about 6 to 8 weeks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well,
Nice.
y'all gonna go into DeKalb County anytime soon?
Yeah, we get
those
we get it all the time. Yeah. We're trying to build, like I said, we're trying to build something that communities and others can come in and be a part of the Paradise expansion, right, and ecosystem. So, we can go where we can as we can. So it takes time, even with the plants that we deal with, it still takes time for them to grow and sprout and expand their limbs. So we are trying to expand in different locations. But hey, anyone that's interested in accelerating that growth, we are definitely open to speaking with them. If you got the right amount of fertilizer, plants will grow.
Just donate to Beat Break Radio first.
Exactly. And again, we do appreciate you all for giving us this opportunity to, be a part of your platform. It's very important to leverage platforms and opportunities to communicate and get informative, vital information out to the communities at large, especially our communities. And, we're just grateful and honored to be a part of your show here.
I'm sorry, one quick question.
Yeah.
You mentioned a couple of gyms. You mentioned one where guys are now, and you mentioned where you want to go.
Right.
Is that something that you're looking for in particular, like locations where their fitness and health and
That's an ideal situation. If we could get near gyms, because the gym folks, they come into. We also have shakes. We didn't talk about our shakes, so we have protein shakes, and they're jam packed with peanuts or granolas or peanut butter. So the gym rats, they love the protein shakes, but they also love getting their greens in them as well. So that's an ideal situation. So if we can find a situation like that, that's ideal, but it's not 100% necessary that we do, but that is ideal for us.
I know a perfect spot that needs y'all so bad.
Perfect spot.
Perfect spot.
Okay.
Intersection of Panola Road and Covington Highway.
Okay.
They have a planet.
Decatur again.
That's actually Lithonia Stone Mountain.
Lithonia, yeah.
And
Same
they
thing
have
as
a fitness facility right there, but they have the worst things around it. They have a Waffle House, a Church's Chicken, and something else over there. Doing, and I'm like, right there. And there's nothing really healthy in that facility.
Panola and what?
I can't think of the third one. It's like 3 places. A Waffle House, a Church's Chicken.
What's with Cross Street?
Oh, Panola and Covington Highway.
Covington Highway.
Yes.
Okay, I'm familiar
Yeah,
with that.
so like Ron and I, so we're a little seasoned, I guess, in age. So
Right.
Ron said something at one interview we done in the past, and he said, "Yeah, the what is it? Fried,
died and laid to the
yeah,
side.
fried diet."
Yeah.
And
That's our community.
the old school thing was, all black communities consisted of liquor stores, check
Right.
cashing places, this,
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Now it's fried this, fried that,
Yes.
fried this, sweet
Everything's
that,
fried.
sugared up here, carbonated there, that kind of thing. We kind of toss this around, and when we're a bar. So, like I said, the Cheers reference is something we try to give in an experience. So, as you can see on the table, when you come to our bar, you have the ability to have shots. You all can do your shots. We have a shot called Tiger Bone.
Okay.
Yeah. Some people may have heard of that.
I've never had it, but I've heard of it.
Yeah.
It's not a liquor.
Well, it's a fermented rice wine, right? And so it's not something that it's not really designed per se to get you inebriated or anything like that, intoxicated. It's more of a euphoria that you get. It's an energizer. And so someone came in and they kind of broke it down to us. And I think the young lady earlier was talking about chakras. So the one lady broke it down to us. She said, when I took it, it reminded me of a level 1 chakra stimulant. Right. And yeah. So the great thing about it is
Strong like bull.
well, it does. It definitely helps the intimate experience on both sides of the fence, for women and men, actually. And some of the history around it is, they were doing some of the doctors in Eastern medicine was using Tiger Bone as a way of trying to help impotent men. And they found that part of their impotency was due to having calcified kidneys, like the kidney function was very diminished. So as they started giving them this Tiger Bone, they found that the Tiger Bone was helping to detoxify and decalcify the kidneys and flushing that out. Well, when they did that, what that do? It opened up blood flow. Right? The South, it rose. Yes, it rose and overcame, literally and figuratively. But they also found that women also, became more, prepared or aroused as well in that lane and in that zone. So it's more beneficial to the men a lot of times. Most things are geared in that way or marketed that way, but we look out for the ladies.
All right.
Yeah, we look out for the
It kind
ladies.
of boosts our, as far as guys, it boosts our testosterone level.
Right.
So it hits us right away. Where the women, it sits in them for a little while, before it hits them. But it stimulates both.
Right.
You know, so the senior citizens community don't get involved. They loving us
Right.
now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They back in the game now.
And see
That's
again,
what that's what the men tell us.
you know, by like I said, introducing these things, you know, instead of doing coffee, okay, get you a Purple Rain. Then around midday, have you some, you know, greens and some vegetables and some fruit through a green forest. You know, that first part of getting the Purple Rain, get you a Vibradration shot. Maybe midday, get you a shot of Tiger Bone along with your green forest. You know, towards the end of the day, no later than 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock, come in and get you a Nutter Butter smoothie. One of our protein shakes or one of our omega-3s. After you do that, you know, you wouldn't have to eat in between. You're energized, you're lively, and you'll be surprised at the results that come in your life.
Our hashtag is drink to shrink.
Yeah.
Drink to shrink.
Yeah. Yeah.
The men like that. Oh,
Yeah. well. Also, for the or also we say eat to live, you know, and those hashtags exist, but we really stand behind them firmly with our products as well. Yeah.
Okay. How can people get in contact with you guys?
Well, we are on Instagram, Paradise Smoothie Juice Bar. We're on Facebook, Paradise Smoothie Juice Bar, and our email address is Paradise Smoothie Juice Bar.
Well, info at Paradise.
Info at Paradise Smoothie Juice Bar as well. We do have a corporate number, 770-288-0444.
Right. And also, again, we just recently activated our YouTube channel, Paradise Smoothie Juice Bar as well. And, you know, if you go out there, you'll start to see maybe some people in your local community having fun at one of our establishments. Yeah.
So we did bring, these are not just showcase, these are drinks for you actually to taste.
Yeah.
So we do want you
Right.
to try them so that we can get some feedback from you guys.
Oh,
as
definitely,
well.
definitely.
Right.
I'm willing.
You willing?
Yeah. I want the.
You
this
want
one
the green one?
Yeah.
The green forest? Okay. Well,
I don't need a
have
purple
some,
rain. I don't need to wake
got
up,
some
man.
cups
I
in there.
need to calm down.
Okay. So if you want to look at the, you let us know the breakdown of what your. Okay. Let us know what are you allergic to any fruits or
No.
vegetables?
Since
Or,
you gonna try it.
I ain't
No,
allergic to
I
anything
can't.
but
I'm
some
only
medication.
doing water.
Are you
I'm
on the
on
water?
my little diet thing,
Okay,
so all
okay.
I can do is water until
that's good.
Thursday.
Right.
Till
That's
next
good.
Thursday.
That's
Ah,
the
okay.
reaction that we get from
Yeah.
most out that they look at it.
So
like,
I had to come
this
check
is
y'all
good.
out.
I already-
okay,
I already-
okay.
I'm into,
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
into
What-
spinach anyway and
Okay.
kale.
You want to try
Uh,
it?
yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
Yeah, one thing that we also have, or we can recommend is, you know, there are no real secret ingredients per se in what we offer. So, you know, a lot of times people will say, well, you know, when I made this at home, you know, it didn't necessarily taste. Oh, yeah, I dropped some, so I'll need a napkin as well.
here you go.
Yeah, thank you.
So that's the Hello Bello.
It's insulated cups, they still cold.
Wow.
Yeah. Uh-oh. Yeah.
all right, I got make them for you.
Oh, thank you. That'll work.
That's the Hello Bello.
The Hello Bello.
Hello Bello.
All right.
Since you miss it out.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have to come check y'all out
Yeah.
another time. I'm on
Did you try the Purple Rain?
Thing, so.
Wait.
What kind of
Oh,
diet?
Did you have
yeah,
Purple Rain
it's-
yet?
No, not
Okay.
yet.
All right. I'll put it right.
Try them all.
I'll put it right
We
here.
Try
started
them all.
Tuesday, so
That's the keto drink.
That's the only one way.
Oh,
I
yeah.
want to go to
do
sleep
water
tonight.
from
Right.
at 2 o'clock we eat, and then we only do a protein and a green vegetable, and then 5:30, and then after that nothing else but water.
Right.
Yeah.
When people
so-
come to us, they on the keto, they normally get that one because it's all
Really?
berries.
Mhm.
And we'll use like a stevia sweetener if they need
Oh,
it.
yeah.
If they
I don't
need
really
it,
like
but,
a
yeah.
stevia. Only thing I've been using for my sweeteners is honey and agave. So,
Yeah, agave is our primary nectar.
Yeah.
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 They'll switch out the apple juice and put almond milk.
Right.
Mhm.
Right,
Yeah,
correct.
Yeah.
And the other
I'm
thing.
really trying to move towards a more plant-based diet too. So
Oh, yeah.
I'm not. I'm trying to kind of get away from. I stopped with the red meat, so I still do a little chicken, but turkey, you know, a little bit. But I love vegetables, so it's just not really hard.
So no
for me.
steak for you then.
Nah, no red meat.
Okay.
And honestly, when I started eating turkey burgers, one place in particular, Rub Burger, I never have a regular burger there because I had their turkey burgers and they are delicious. So every time I go there, I would never get a regular burger anyway. And really, I can go without eating red meat just without even thinking about it because it's just, I mean, I don't crave it like that. Like some people really crave it.
Those two right there.
These two here.
Yeah.
These are
The Hello Mellow and the Green Forest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These two right here.
Yeah.
'Cause,
That's why we sell a lot of those green forests.
Okay.
Okay, I have another question. What about, can y'all, I'm thinking about my parents' health, and my father lives in Baltimore and everything, and is there a way that any of this stuff could be shipped to him or anything like that? Have y'all had that as a request?
Yeah.
When it's,
We get a request all the time.
okay.
So
We're working on
We're
it.
actually working on that right now. as we
Okay.
speak, being able to just put the ingredients,
Mhm.
you know, in a box.
Okay,
Yeah.
okay,
Ingredients,
okay.
and then
Oh,
when
so
they
they
get
would
them,
mix on that
and
end.
they just
Right.
in their blender and
Okay,
mix it
yeah,
all up.
that's
Right.
sounds awesome because I'm really thinking about my dad and everything, and he
And
been
these
having.
here,
Mhm.
you know, we can ship this out just like that.
Okay,
Right.
okay.
Now, to be honest, depending on your situation with your dad, I mean, getting the wellness shot, specifically the Vividration, getting that integrated as soon as possible will probably be a big bang for his
How
buck.
old is your dad?
He just turned 77.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
High blood
definitely.
pressure, high cholesterol, high.
He just has high
Blood
blood
sugar.
pressure. He has the diabetes.
Okay.
And, so,
Sorry, man.
but
I would have moved that as well this side.
he has basically, I would call the elderly illnesses, and
Yeah.
so we trying to, you know, like anybody, you want to have your life live longer as you possibly can. So he has lost a lot of extremely weight by changing his diet and everything, and he just having little ailments going on right now. And I'm thinking maybe this can possibly help him with the stuff he's already doing now.
These here are, it helps arthritis.
Oh,
Right.
great!
Yeah.
Arthritic pain,
Oh,
because it has
man.
the ginger, turmeric, black seed oil, hibiscus, all of them help
Okay,
inflammation.
okay.
That's all arthritis is, just the inflammation on your joints.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
It takes that inflammation off the joints, and the pain kind of
Settles in.
subsides.
Oh
Yeah.
man, okay.
Yeah.
All right.
So
And
these
it's
here
not
are
bad.
changing people's lives.
Okay. This is not bad.
Yes.
And I tasted this. What is this again?
That's the Green Forest.
Green forest.
Yeah.
Kale, spinach, bananas, pineapples, and lemons.
Okay.
Spirulina, the
All
green
right.
seaweed.
Okay. All right,
The
awesome.
base is orange juice.
Right.
Okay.
So
All right. That's good.
That is our number one drink.
Mm-hmm.
10-to-1 easy.
Yeah. This right here is the
Yeah.
Purple Rain.
Purple rain.
It has berries, and keep in mind it does have some texture to it because of the raspberries and the blackberries. You know, so there will be some type of a texture to that particular drink. Has raspberries, cranberries, blueberries, strawberries, and
Blackberry.
blackberries. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's the Hello Mellow.
And
The Hello Mellow. All right.
Papaya and mango.
What are your times at your excuse me, I'm sorry. What are your times at your location? Are they the same times in the Mapleton and the Greenbrier Mall, or?
No, they different. The Greenbrier Mall, we're mall hours, so
Okay.
whenever the mall is open, we're open.
9 a.m. to 10 p.m. I mean,
yeah.
Excuse me.
10 a.m. to
10
9
a.m.
to
to
9
9
p.m.
Yeah.
Right. And we're 7 days a week at both locations.
Okay.
And then in Mableton, it does vary. On the weekends, Monday through Friday, we're 8 a.m. to 9 p.m. And then on Saturday, it's 8 a.m. to 5 p.m. And on Sundays at 12 p.m. to 5 p.m.
Okay.
So, you know, just to kind of at least be available to accommodate different traffic patterns and
That's
movements.
Cool.
the gym.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Gym
and like he was
They get
saying,
up
the gym is a good part for us. You know, they definitely support us, but we're blessed in the in our ability to go over into Greenbrier Mall because it gave us an opportunity to get exposure to an environment that's not just gym centric. And so that's why, like Ron said, we realized that our environment has legs. I mean, it can pretty much go into an environment. You just got to have a community that's interested in something that tastes good, and just icing on the cake that it actually does something good for the body.
Right.
Yeah.
So I think the juice bars are becoming a lot more popular, a lot more
Yes.
accepted. People
Mainstream.
want more healthy.
Yeah.
Mainstream people want more healthy, want more healthier choices and stuff that tastes good.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Trying to live longer. They're trying to have their best lives.
Right.
Not older now, even the younger generation are trying to eat better,
Right.
drink water. That's what people are doing now.
Right, and it's great that you touched on that because the millennial, culture is very informed about things they do, how they do it, when they do it. The digital age has allowed us to be more knowledgeable or insightful, regardless of how credible or not. You have some level of insight about what it is you're trying to get into. So that's one of the things about what we deal with as far as making sure that we don't oversell any product that we offer. I mean, it is what it is. And the question is, you just tell us what you like, and we can pretty much meet you where you are. So that's a great thing about our product.
Okay. Nice. Cool. So once again, it is Paradise Smoothie Juice Bar. 2 locations, one in the Greenbrier Mall and the other one in Mableton.
Yes, sir.
All right.
That's right.
Okay.
Yeah, and
Awesome.
one thing that's
one-
not on there. Sorry to cut you off, but we have a loyalty rewards program. It's a phone app. So a lot of people have the cards, the punch cards and things, but we have an app. So in order to participate in a lot of our discount programs, free smoothie offers, maybe get some of our paraphernalia, things of that nature, if you download our phone app, instantaneously you qualify for a 20% discount on your first purchase with us, and then after that you start building up phone point value.
So you buy 10 drinks, you get a free large, all the way up to 200.
Okay.
Yeah, we've had people that's on their second or third round of 200. So when you talk about loyal followings,
Yeah, that's awesome. I
we're
like
building
that.
it.
That's
Yeah.
good.
Yeah.
That's good.
Wow. All right. Okay. Now, one other question is, like, anybody in the celebrity world, like, if there was one person in the entertainment world that you say that person can endorse us, that person can endorse our company, who would that be? Like, who would you like to endorse or help endorse Paradise Smoothie?
Wow, that's an amazing question.
I know you like the sound of that one.
Yeah.
All comers.
All comers.
But I'll say this. So I guess it depends on the market. Like over here in the Greenbrier market, we're right down the street from Tyler Perry Studios.
That name just crossed my mind.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, and to be honest, we have gotten some support from different staff from the studios, and we've also had several celebrities come through at times as well. Kind of being, coming to the mall and supporting it. So, but I can't just name drop anyone per se. But like I said, Tyler Perry Studios would probably be a good one in the college market, or the Outkast crew. Y'all Big Boy, if you're out there, come on, Killer Mike,
Right.
T.I., we out here. Yeah.
A lot of bodybuilders and personal trainers, they love our product. So they, the Mableton location and even now the Greenbrier location, we're starting to get a lot of the bodybuilders and trainers that are coming to see us because of the nutritional value, especially the shakes, for that protein to build that bulk up that they're looking to get.
Yeah.
So.
And the ones that want to lean up, we got a couple of women that compete in the bikini category.
Okay.
And so they come in to get different types of things to help them lean up and really get more defined as well. So, you know, we cross the gamut, you know.
All right, Dynasty.
Yeah. Okay. There we go. Okay. Come on through. We got you.
Lean on stage.
Yeah.
Lean on stage.
Yeah.
Gotta make sure.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right, incredible, man. So big shout outs to you guys, Paradise Smoothie Juice Bar, and the website is paradisesmoothiejuicebar.com.
Yes, sir.
That's right.
That's
Yeah.
correct.
All right.
You will be seeing me.
Yeah.
I
no,
know.
You will be seeing DJ rolling like
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. Well, when you come through, we might have a surprise for you underneath the counter.
All right.
Yeah. You let us know if since Valentine's Day is coming up.
Okay.
We may have somewhere you can throw a couple of home runs.
Well,
for
what
you.
would you recommend for Valentine's Day? What cup or?
Well, I would say, you know, one thing, my wife, she loves she comes in and she kind of has introduced people to different drinks. The one thing she does is, for example, the Purple Rain, she added lemon to it, and it changes the whole complexion of that drink a little bit. The Hello Mellow that you all like, adding a little lemon there.
With the Green Forest, you add a little lime to it instead of lemon.
Right.
It
Yeah.
changes the whole thing, and
Right.
it is extremely good.
Right.
Ladies really love our drinks.
Right. Yeah, they do.
They love
do.
these drinks.
Yes. For the couples, I would say, hey, come in, get you some Tiger Bone shots, get you some Vividration, some Paradise, so you can be energized. Then just find the for the night ahead, and then chase it with maybe like our tropical, one of our more tropical delights. Something that's very fruity and flavorful. Yeah, the Tropical Blast, the Kiwi Blast, those are pretty popular over here in this side of town, especially in the mall. Some of the favorites over there. And then you can add whatever extracurricular beverage you want to add to it to take you to that next level. We do have juices, that are very good too. We have one called the Skin Cleanser. We have one called the Detox. The high blood pressure, weight loss, parasite remover, and each of those ingredients, again, we're educated to give you some insight as to how it, the names are somewhat just names, but they also have meaning to impact the body. They can kind of do the things that we talked about. Yeah, so. If we don't necessarily have I guess we'll have to sit and come up with a Valentine's Day special. Obviously a buy one get one or something like that.
Yeah.
But,
yeah. I know like certain places do something special over the holidays. Valentine's Day is not really a holiday,
right?
But I know you all got something in the works for maybe Christmas, Thanksgiving.
Oh yeah,
4th of July.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. We do offer different discounts, things. Ron is a military veteran, and so we always look out for the veterans that come through. Those that are interested in health. If you're part of some type of gym or personal training outfit that we've collaborated with or built up relationships with, we can offer some discounts as well in your meal.
And if you wear a uniform, police officers.
Yeah, we definitely look out for our civil employees. So, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, y'all go all the way around. That's good. That's awesome.
Well, we try. We still building.
All right.
Still growing.
All right.
Yeah. Paradise Smoothie Juice Bar. Ron and Bill, it's been a pleasure. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Yes.
Double thank you. Yes.
We appreciate you guys inviting us. That was this good stuff.
Yes.
We love what you're doing here.
Yeah, we do.
Thank you very much.
All right. It's the Beat Break Morning Show, the Beat Break Podcast. Sean Garvey.
DJ Rolo.
Dynasty Smith.
We are the Beat Break Morning Show. Y'all keep it locked. Yeah.
It's the Beat Break Morning Show with Sean Garvey and the crew.